Hey, welcome back to the channel. Got the 5-inch on the bench here. So we're going to do a 5-inch build video. Yeah. So we got everything ready to go. All the parts and pieces in a pile here. I'm going to go through all of these parts and pieces, what they are. And the build video is going to be a little different. We're going to do a speed motion, not a stop motion, but I'm just going to fast forward with some music and you're going to watch the thing be built. But before I get to that, I want to go through some of these components, what they are, what I'm using. And I just want you to know that I have my Source One here that I'm currently flying. I really like the way it flies. It's a lot of fun. And the thing can take a beating. But yeah, this it's a fun quad. So that's what this video is about. Just kind of go through these components real fast and then get to throwing it together. If you need a build video that actually step by step explains each part and how it interacts and all that, I've got like a 3-hour build video. I've got another overview. I mean, there's quite a bit of content on the channel already. But I thought it would be like fun for the first time on my channel to have like just a real quick watch it be built kind of video. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. So if you've seen earlier the coming to PropsOff, this is it. This is the 5-inch build with individual ESCs. Everything here is kind of a mid-grade, maybe even a little bit above mid-grade part. So it's not a premium and it's definitely not a budget. It's kind of in the middle of the road. So, all right. So first thing I want to do is I want to say something about this frame, because that Source One that I have over there is, frame that I got, and it was dirty. I mean, it was terrible. There was like shards sticking off the edges of it. It was, I mean, as soon as I pulled it out, I'm like, shards all over my hands, right? This one here from Pyrodrone is just clean I mean, this brand new. I just opened it. I mean, there's nothing on my hands. The edges aren't sharp. They're not chamfered though. They're not like sanded down. But I just wanted to say, like, this is like really clean, and you know, it's not sharp. I can rub the edge of my fingers on there. And I know in that video, the unboxing video of the Source One frame, I was like, man, I heard people got frames from somewhere and they're clean. I mean, this dude here, I had to sand on him and wash them and everything. This frame came in nasty. So I just wanted to give a shout out. I'm going to recommend this one for now. If you order one of these Source One frames from them and you get it and it's all charred up and dirty and nasty and sharp and cut your hand, you let me know. But for now, I had to say something. That thing is like super clean. I don't know if he's like, this bag doesn't look like a normal bag. I don't know if he's taking them out, cleaning them, and what, I don't know. But there you go. Enough said about that. I don't have any affiliation with Pyrodrone. I just order stuff from there, and I've never had any issues to this day. So I'm going to run. Okay, let's start off with the frame. Source One V3 freestyle frame. I just showed you what it's going to look like. The camera, I'm going to go with a CCD Swift 2. So this is a Swift 2 Runcam Swift 2 camera. Let's see if I can. Micro Swift is all it says on the back. And then I got a hold of these. If I can find where I ordered these from, these are really nice because it sets the camera. Like check it out. You can kind of see it sets the camera back a little further and it gives you like full range. I like it a lot better on this Source frame than using those stupid carbon plates. So like inside the frame kit, there's the 2 carbon plates you mount your camera to. I don't like that. Crashing that thing there. The TPU here is going to give you some shock absorption. These type of connectors here, these TPU, they make the camera stick out from the frame too far. So I'm going to go with this style. I'll try to find a link. I'll put it in the link in the description if I can remember where I found these. All right, next. So we got the frame. We got the camera in the front, and then motors. We're going to go with these Strix motors. These are 4S motors, so we got 2500 kV motors. These are really amazing. I know that my T motor, my 2306 T motors are more efficient, and things like that. But these things on that freestyle rig are just unbelievable. So we're gonna put the Strix 25. That one there has been beat up pretty good. Don't look bad though. We're gonna put him in. So 2500 kV Strix motors. I got individual capacitors going on the ESCs. I got Fly Color ESCs. They're 30 amp Raptor ESCs. So these are 2 to 4S. So we're going to use those ESCs, and we're going to use this PDB. This is a 3 to 4S PDB, and it also has a built-in back and filtration, and it's Maytech. So let me see if I can find 5 volt. Man, it's hard to see. A 5 volt 2 amp output Beck on this. It also has a half amp 12 volt Beck coming out, but I'm not going to use that. So we have that. We have individual capacitors, and then I have a large drum capacitor that I'm going to put in if need be. I think I'm going to run it without it, because I tell you what, I've had some pretty good luck with Maytech as far as filtration goes. I'm actually going to use their flight controller too. So we're going to run the PDB under the flight controller, and that flight controller is going to be the F405 STD, so the standard. I have this flight controller in the rescue drone, but it's an all-in-one flight controller, the SE, and it's been really, really good for me. And then we have a XM Plus, and I'm going to put some aftermarket antennas on it so I can get a little more length. So that should work out pretty good. I haven't done the crossfire thing. I have crossfire. I just haven't done it yet. I'm kind of wanting to use up some of these parts I've had laying around. Speedybee VTX. So this is the TX500. I've done a thing on my channel with that. I've used it in a couple other builds. Pretty cool VTX. It still works. And first time I'm using, this is the first time I've used this True RC branded right hand polarized antenna. So we'll see how they match up to the Lollipop. I have a mount to go on the back of the quadcopter. It has tubes here for the antennas, but I'm not going to use the tubes. But I am going to use the little bumper part. So that's all the pieces and parts here. I think I got to everything. So I'm going to try to do my best to zoom in here and there during the build. So just going to turn some music on, and however long it takes me to build it, however many days it takes me to build it and film it and edit it or whatever. So see how it turns out. This type of build video, it's like the very first time I've ever attempted doing this. So I've already got a few days of filming in, and I don't know, it seems like it ought to be pretty cool. If you got any questions about any of these parts or pieces, let me know in comments. And if there's any type of a close-up or something during filming you need to see, let me know. But I hope this was informative for the next video I'm going to put out, and hopefully I can get that done and get it out pretty soon. So, let me know. Hey, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you hated it, and you give me a thumbs down, it all works. Enjoy the breeze.